Hi, my name is Sharon Harvat, and my husband John and I came here on the Lucky Penny Ranch in 1991. We leased it at that time. We initially became involved with the land trust when we had been looking to do an easement for quite a while, and then we finally talked to our lawyers, and he suggested that we contact and we do our easement through the Colorado Cattlemen's Agricultural Land Trust, and we're very glad we did.
I'm Chris West. I'm the Executive Director of the Colorado Cattlemen's Agricultural Land Trust. The Land Trust was formed in 1995 by the membership of the Colorado Cattlemen's Association, and as a service to our membership and a way of keeping agricultural land in production in the face of not only extreme development pressure here in Colorado, but also some of the difficulties that families can experience in ranching and passing the ranch on from one generation to the next.
So some darks might come through.
Right.
I agree, Dad.
A
White
lighter
trim.
gray, but white trim, and that'll really...
There are several reasons we wanted to do an easement and what led up to it. John and I had been around some ranches that had subdivisions in them, and it's hard to run cattle in the middle of a subdivision. Our partner was interested in it, but some things didn't come together, and until 2007. We also have some people who have like 80 acres up here, not far from us, who were pushing for us to have a land easement also.
The main tool that we use is something called a conservation easement, which is a legally recorded agreement between a landowner and a conservation group, or a land trust in our case, that restricts the future uses of a piece of property while protecting its wildlife habitat, its open space values, its, in our case, agricultural productivity, the ability for this land to produce food for people, and primarily beef cattle in Colorado in the mountains, but also the ability to raise hay and other livestock, farm crops, that sort of thing, are also things that we really want to make sure that ability and that opportunity stays as part of this. Agreement that's reached between the landowner and the land trust, and then they're recorded and in the county records and run with the title to the piece of property. So they go from owner to owner, and they do run forever. So it's a perpetual restriction on the use of a property and what can happen to it. When you boil it down, it really means the property is not going to be subdivided. It's not going to be broken up and turned into a commercial development or a Walmart or in the water. If there's water on a piece of property, obviously in the West, water is critically important, and we want to make sure that that water stays on the land and stays in use, here in Colorado, and doesn't get shipped off to another state or for municipal or industrial uses someplace else.
Regulations or the stipulations that we have on our deed for the land trust really aren't any constraints at all. It's what we wanted. We didn't want to develop. We didn't want open mining. We want the water to stay with the land. That was very important to us, that the water stay with the land. And so it's no problem at all to have these people come and do a baseline every year. Hey, we love to see them, and we're proud of our ranch, and we're glad that they're as interested in it as we are. Not only is it a beautiful place to look at, but it is vitally important for our entire country. And if people don't realize that, then they'll lose it.